co-pilot.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so I wanted to show you guys. I have an attachment that I can attach this to the handlebars, but it's not that way normally. But I wanted to show you this road. It's over here on Nayang Beach. It's really kind of neat. And where we are, I refer to it as Nayang Village. And as you can see, it's basically in City Knot National Park. This is the south end of it. And then once we leave here and go down this road that I wanted to show you, then we are not in the national park. And then at the end of this road, we then end up in the national park. But isn't it cool how like they don't change the road. It's pretty awesome. They just basically like paint around the trees, which is fantastic. Now I know they do that in the US too. I mean, they do that up in Northern California in the redwoods, but I don't think it's this pronounced. I may have seen something like this in Hawaii. It kind of reminds me of Hawaii, but I just thought that was awesome. If for no other reason than I'm glad they weren't just like, oh, we got to put a road in here. Let's, like, you know, cut down this tree that spent the last 200 years growing itself. And like right here, obviously this is not even one car width wide, but they they just make the lanes shorter. That's kind of cool. Our hotel is over here to the right, and in fact, since I have to go back and get this attachment, what this will do is this will allow me to give you a quick summary of where we're staying and show you our little slice of heaven for 700 baht a night. I'll do that very quickly. Come back out here, rejoin Gracie, and then we're off to our next beach.
Turn this off?
What's
No.
that? You can just keep it, yeah, I'll just keep it going. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so now I gotta get the key. They have turtles everywhere. They like turtles here. It's like their mascot kind of thing. It's kind of neat. But I forget something. Okay.
Where you going
Popcorn
today?
Cop. Probably Banana Beach. Yeah. All right, so now the good news is that I'm sitting here and I'm basically just holding this camera in my caffeinated hand. Nayang Beach Resort and Spa is the name of this place. I don't know where the spa is. I think I know. I think it's up by the parking lot, but they have just over 200 units here. And the woman, as she was literally walking down this path, escorting us to our room, she said, but because of COVID, only 20 of the units are open. And I believe Gracie and I, and then one other gentleman, are the only people staying here. Now it is, last night was Sunday night, so who knows, maybe everyone checked out yesterday, right? It is the week before what will be considered basically the, I would submit to you, 9-day holiday of Songkran that is going to occur this year. Obviously in a very different way than last year, but anyway, so this is our little place. And you know, it's very interesting because one of the things that Gracie and I both somehow felt more comfortable with is staying here and paying 700 baht a night versus staying in the Marriott, which is normally about 4,000 baht a night, with our with my e-certificate / voucher thing. Oops. So, you know, I mean, it's not here. It's not like, oh my God, I didn't put the key in the thing. Anyway, there's a shower in there. You're not missing out on anything. But what I came for is, let's see, in my tripod, there is an attachment that I need. So stand by. I don't know where my tripod is yet. There it is. I came for what basically goes from GoPro kind of attachment, you know, like this, right? Into a, I believe Dana told me what these are called, quarter 20. So, which I believe stands for 1/4 inch, 20 threads per inch, but I don't know for sure because I haven't been in shop class for the last several years. The other thing that I realized oh, and so here, I'll show you the pools. I threw this up on YouTube as some shorts briefly. They don't have it going right now, but again, with their, so this is like, it's a pretty nice pool actually. The only other guy I know, the person I know is staying there, and he was out here swimming this morning. This fountain has the center one goes up easily 20 feet, and then the two side ones. But of course, that's his pool, so therefore, I come over to our pool, which we don't have to share with anybody. As you can see, they haven't deployed a whole lot of the chairs. And so this is what I refer to lovingly with Gracie as our pool. However, I believe this is like the kiddie pool. I believe it's not as deep. And normally these turtles are spitting water. So, anyway, so that's just sort of a brief overview of where we're staying. The Nayang Beach Resort and Spa, and it's very cool. The people that work here are very, very, very nice, and the grounds are kept up very well. The only downside, I didn't realize this, is these bushes, while they look very nice, Gracie says that one of the reasons they don't have those at her farm in the Philippines is because of the number of mosquitoes that grow in them. And in fact, she did in fact show me, or rather we have had to now twice, get some mosquito spray for the room to keep the mosquitoes out. Because what they do when they clean it is they leave the AC off, they put the door open. So anyway, yeah, and then so they actually, I mean, they really do have like real turtles here. It's kind of neat. There's a gigantic one over there that I can't zoom in on. So there's that one. And then there's these little guys here. One, bigger one, one. So yeah, they're very pro-turtle here. It's kind of neat. Anyway, so the other reason that I got this attachment is I'm just gonna throw this on the motorbike. I'll attach it to the front, and then you'll see a little bit of where Gracie and I are going. For the most part, the first part is just like sort of a roadway. There's no real interest in it. But we're gonna go to a couple beaches. We're actually gonna head out here and take a right, which then brings us to the northern part of and the much larger, oh, she's not here? That's fine. I'll just take the key with me. They've already cleaned it, which is cool. They just need to spray it for mosquitoes now. All right, so now I'm gonna attach this, and we're off. Oh, that's right. I've always wanted to come here. The problem is that right after sunset it gets dark. Yeah, I'm sure the view is awesome, right? I called this Gratitude Attack Beach, honey. So you guys might remember this. This was what was referred to. This was what was referred to as Mike's Beach, Only Child Beach, which is now, of course, after that video, Gratitude Attack Beach. So I'm really stoked to be back here with Gracie, and I'm probably gonna have a gratitude attack, which is nice, because I prefer to have them with her. Shocker, right? Yeah. So now look on the hammock first for ants. I saw some ants climbing all in it, but I don't see any in the tree, so you should be good.
Yeah.
So Gracie's gonna
Sleep.
Gracie's gonna take the executive chair, and I'm gonna go out here and see if I have to share this with anybody, because so help me God. Remember, that's where Mike's Beach starts. That's where Mike's Beach ends. Meaning, any of you guys that believe you're part of the Cool Kids table, and if you do, then that means you are. It means this is your beach too. So come on and hang out at the Cool Kids table and live the dream.